All right, let's talk business. Specifically, doing business in India. Your digital strategy isn't just important, it's everything. Today we're going to break down one of the biggest decisions you'll make, picking the right website package. If you get this wrong, it's like building on sand. But if you get it right, you've just laid the perfect foundation for everything that comes next.
So, let me ask you a question, straight up. Is your business invisible online? Seriously. Because in today's market, if your customers can't find you on a screen, you're basically a ghost. This isn't some fancy extra anymore. It's ground zero for survival.
And what's the #1 cornerstone of that whole digital identity? Yep, your website. In a market that moves as fast as India's, your site is so much more than just a pretty online brochure. It's your top salesperson, it's your 24/7 customer service desk, and it's the beating heart of your entire brand.
Okay, so where do we even begin? Well, before you can pick any kind of package, you have to get your head around the two core pillars of every single website: design and development. Now, people mix these up all the time, but they are totally different jobs that need to work together perfectly.
First up, let's talk website design. The easiest way to think about this is it's everything your visitor sees, feels, and clicks on. It's the layout, the colors, the graphics, that whole user experience, what we call UX. The goal here isn't just to make something that looks good, but something that feels intuitive and really captures the personality of your brand.
And on the other side, you've got website development. So if design is the slick, beautiful body of a car, then development is the powerful engine under the hood. It's all the code that makes that beautiful design actually work. It's the behind-the-scenes stuff that keeps your data secure and makes sure your site can handle more and more customers as you grow.
So here's the bottom line. Think of design like the beautiful decor and smart layout of a store. It's what makes people want to come inside. Development? That's the store's plumbing, its electricity, its security system. It's all the essential stuff that makes the place actually run. You absolutely cannot have one without the other. Period.
Okay, so now you get it. You need both great design and solid development. But what does that actually look like when you're trying to buy something? Let's dive into the actual packages you'll see out there so we can find the perfect fit for your business.
Let's run through the most common options. A website redesign is perfect if you already have a site, but it's, well, feeling a little stuck in the past. This is all about getting a modern look that builds trust. Now, if you're selling anything online, the e-commerce package is a no-brainer. It handles secure payments, UPI integration, inventory, the whole shebang. But listen up, because the real game changer in India is the mobile-first package. With millions and millions of people who only use the internet on their phones, designing for the small screen first isn't just an option, it's your entire strategy.
Feeling a little overwhelmed by the options? Hey, don't be. We're going to make this super simple. Let's walk through a clear, step-by-step checklist that's going to help you make the right choice with total confidence. Here it is, a simple 4-step plan. Step 1, define your needs. Who are you, a small local shop or a big national brand? Step 2, set your budget. But please, think of this as an investment in your growth, not just another cost. Step 3, plan for that growth. The site you build today has to be ready for the huge number of customers you'll have tomorrow. And finally, step 4, and this is one people always forget, lock in a plan for long-term support. A website is not a one-and-done thing. It needs constant care to stay sharp.
Okay, awesome. So you followed the steps, you've picked a package, you're ready to build this incredible website. But there's one giant question we haven't answered yet. Once this amazing site is live, how in the world will anyone ever find it?
This is where two things become your best friends: SEO and analytics. SEO, or search engine optimization, is basically the science of making Google love your website so you show up at the top of the search results. And analytics? That's how you figure out what people are actually doing once they land on your site. In a market as crowded as India's, having these two isn't just an advantage, it's how you win the game. All right, let's wrap this up by looking ahead. Building a website for today is great, but the businesses that are really going to succeed are already thinking about tomorrow. It's all about future-proofing your investment. The only thing you can count on in the digital world is that it's always changing. And that's especially true in India. Think about it. How fast did UPI go from being a new idea to being the only way people pay for things? Your website needs to be just as agile to stay in the game.
So what's coming down the pipe? You should at least have things like AI-powered chatbots on your radar for customer service, or maybe virtual reality to give people virtual tours of your store. And with voice assistants in every other home, making sure people can find you by asking, "Hey Google," could be a huge win. You don't have to build it all today, but you have to know it's coming. But no matter how much crazy new tech comes along, let's bring it back to this one central idea. Whether you're building a simple site or one with all the bells and whistles, the goal is always the same: to create an online home that works, that's engaging, and that truly connects with the people you're trying to reach.
So I'll leave you with this one final thought. Take a good, hard look at your online strategy right now and ask yourself this: is my digital foundation strong enough, not just for today, but for everything that's coming next? Because the future isn't on its way. It's already here.